No, keep going. I'm sorry. It's your, yeah, this is your show. I'm just here. I wish to open the door. Dude, what is happening? I'm just touching my neck. Something just touched my neck. Memories? I definitely have memories.
Violate.
Yeah, you sure have. And not to mention, I mean, I do got haunted stuff here, guys. So I still feel like something's touching my ankle, too.
What's up, guys? This is your boy Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome back to another video. Guys, we are camping overnight tonight on my haunted property. This house was built on a burial ground. This whole neighborhood was built on a burial ground. But just to make sure that I turn things up 100 notches, I've brought every haunted artifact that I've collected in the last 10 years to the property. Now, you're not going to get to see them all in this video. However, I make sure that I have a good amount in each of these videos. If you've been watching, I got a bunch of haunted dolls here behind me, and I'm about to show you guys some more haunted stuff that you haven't got to see in any of my videos recently. Maybe you've seen some of the pieces in the past if you've been a long-time supporter, a day oneer. But yeah, right now, getting ready to turn things up 100 notches. I got a hell of a story for you guys. Smash that thumbs up, comment below, share this on social media. Let's get into the video.
All right, guys, so one thing I have here are HTD hats. These are going to be in my Shopify store at deanshauntedmansion.com. I actually have about maybe 40 or 50 of this OG logo pressed up. So if you guys are interested in getting one of these bad boys, oh, I got some stuff on it. You definitely can. And we also have our movies available in the deanshauntedmansion.com store as well. So definitely nice high quality hats. They have the original logo on them, what I started out with here on YouTube, and they're just actually really cool, man. I mean, they match just about anything because they got black and white. We always wear a lot of black, and well, I do. I don't know about y'all, but really cool hats, and it has a great meaning, dude. It basically, in the beginning when I started this out, Hunting the Dead, I was rocking the spirit, the earth, the fire, the wind, the water, trees. I've always been very big on trees, and crows do represent death, but they also have many representations. So we put it all on a pinnacle, man, with Hunting the Dead, because that's what we're doing. We're hunting, using the elements of the earth to communicate with spirits and everything else like that, investigating, exploring. So I'm going to show you guys a really cool haunted artifact that we're adding to the equation here tonight. Let me back out a little bit, and right here we have Tom Timmy. Tom Timmy is one of the tribe leaders of an African cult. This African cult in Africa, this was actually sent to me by Jean Boy. So big shout out to Jean Boy for sending me Tom Timmy, the tribal leader of one of these cults in Africa. And we're just going to add it to the equation tonight. He said that he believes this to be a very haunted piece, and did express how he did not want it in his home no more. So, but we also have more special treats. Let's go see that right now. All right, guys. So I just stepped in to the shed where I've transformed it into a set for a scene that Jason and I pretty much, we threw this together for we needed a tight shot basically in this corner of this girl doing something in my movie The Devilry, and we had planned on using this particular metal building here for building little sets for little shots that we may need in our films. Now the cool thing is whenever we were putting this together, Jay said, what if we put some of the haunted dolls in the haunted chest that I have? And we did, and it looked really good in the shot. Now, that movie drops on Devil's Night, the night before Halloween this year, 2026. So definitely keep an eye out for my movie, The Devilry, my first supernatural demonic horror film. The cool thing is, guys, is I'm keeping this set like this for about a week or two. So we're going to be able to do a little bit of filming in here. Now, look, it's not dark yet. You can see the light out there. However, in a little bit, after I tell you guys a story, after we do some Ouija, we get started, we're going to come back in here. Whoa. We just got a voice, bro. We just got a voice, bro. Yo, that was quick. Holy cow.
I was just gonna say we're gonna come back in here and things might turn up a notch, but yeah, we just got a voice, and it actually came from the bleeding picture. What? Okay, it's coming alive in here right now, dude. We're not even starting yet. We got. This is our prop wall. We keep some of our prop weapons on here for when we need those. Something just came from the bleeding picture, and I heard something else. But dude, look what we got in here. We got haunted dolls galore. Some that you guys haven't even been introduced yet. Artifacts, pictures, everything. There's even more in here, but this is just what I'm going to show you guys for right now. Tonight, the story I have for you, you know, when I say this, you're probably like, well, Jody, everything you've told us is the most disturbing thing we've heard. And the thing is, guys, is like, I'm not having to put much work in to find these stories. They're coming to me. So it's not putting me out, but the stories that I'm putting out to you guys, I really don't know if they would be publicly exposed, told, if I wasn't. And I don't know how many people really are getting them, or how many people this is touching. I don't ever like look at like how many views like we're getting and things like that. I just post these videos, but one thing I know is like, I feel like a decent amount of people watch us, so a lot of people should be getting these stories from us. And it's not like people are like going to their butcher telling them these stories. They're not like walking around in Ross department store telling people. So I told this whole story, guys, and I guess the camera cut out, so I don't even know. I mean, from what I just seen, it looks like it left off somewhere around me talking about the Ross department store thing. I was basically just saying that, you know, the average people walking around are not looking for these stories. People that are interested in this kind of content are the people that are interested in hearing the stories, but it's not like you guys are going out of your way for them. So if I wasn't telling them, they might just die with, you know, however, they're finding me left and right, and maybe that's the most disturbing thing. So speaking of butchers, there was a butcher that used to live in this neighborhood. His name was Richard, and I guess Dick died maybe about 4.5, it seems like about maybe like 4.5 years ago. The crazy thing is somebody was telling me that Dick the butcher, Richard, he wanted to be a horror filmmaker, and that's why this story even found me, because somebody was like, you know, there used to be this guy. Okay, so it would appear that the spirits really do not want me to tell this story, because this is like my third attempt right now, and something weird keeps happening with the camera. I can only suspect that something is manipulating this, what I'm trying to do here. So this butcher, again, I had to go back and look and see where I left off at. I've told this 3 times. This butcher, he wanted to be a horror filmmaker. I'm a horror filmmaker, so that's why the story came to me. But he had to hang it up because he had to pay the bills. He had to take care of the family. He didn't get so lucky. So he opens up this butcher place, and he ran into another problem. Again, this guy lived in this neighborhood. This is so wild, bro. This is like the never-ending place of, you know, gnarly producing stories. He ran into a problem that there was like a drought in meat coming to him from local farmers. People were selling to other butchers. They weren't selling to him, and the people that were selling to him, he had to stop buying from them because he wasn't able to sell the meat they were giving him for the prices that they wanted. Like, he would have had to sell it for what he was getting it for, and nobody's in the business to break even. You know, it's like when somebody comes to my game store and they say, oh, this sells for $100, you know, I'd be willing to take $80. Well, I bet you would. You don't have, you know, overhead and lights to keep on and things like that. That's not the way that it works. You know, people are in the business to double their money. They're in the business to, you know, make money. So I understand, you know, what he was going through. But basically, he got desperate, and he found another way to get meat. He found another source of meat. He found the source of human meat. And he figured, and this is so fucked up, dude.
You know, when I first start hearing the story, I feel bad for the guy, and then all of a sudden I hear this and I'm like, what a sick fuck. He decided to start killing fat people. He was purposely parking in the parking lots of places looking for obese people coming in and out of stores. He would follow them and tail them for weeks at a time, in some cases, because I mean, supposedly, you know, like these heavier people, it was easier to get enough meat that he didn't have to do this as much. But he was serving human, and I guess it lasted for a good 6 to 8 months before somebody really looked into it. So it makes you wonder, like, you know, have you ever ate human before? Have I ever ate human before? I would like to think no, but 6 to 8 months of serving human to the community before somebody found out that this guy was doing this. And whenever they found out, he found out, like, oh shit, you know. I guess what happened was one of his family members worked in law enforcement, and they said, look, they're coming for you, just be ready, I don't want to see you die, like, you fucked up, you're going to prison for a very long time, but I don't want to see you die. And the crazy thing about all this was he killed himself and left a note to use his meat, use his body, use his meat to feed people. So you would assume that, like, they're coming after you to arrest you for what you've been doing, and here you are saying, well, use me to serve me. He obviously had some mental issues. He had been broken. He had been painted into a corner mentally, he felt he was doing what he needed to do to survive. He gave up his goal of wanting to be a horror filmmaker. He started killing people and selling their meat to the community. And then he offed himself with a note that said, serve me to the community. So, but the crazy thing is like, we could walk to where he used to live. It would only take us maybe 4 or 5 minutes. It's in the neighborhood. It's not right by me, but also 4 or 5 minute walk. I mean, that's just down the street. So that's one thing that came to me. And again, it came to me because somebody was like, you might find this interesting, you know, you're a horror filmmaker. There was this guy, he wanted to be a horror filmmaker, and he had to hang it up because it wasn't working, and butchering was working, but it didn't work for that long. And he crumbled because he was like, nothing I do is working, and I'm not getting there quick enough at the rate that my family needs, you know, things, clothing and a roof over their head and food and power and stuff like that. So, like, it just seemed like nothing he was doing was working. However, you know, don't start serving people to the community. That's not the answer. There's always answers. Sometimes, guys, you got to fight through the storm, and if you make it through the storm, you'll gain strength. You'll gain, you know, knowledge armor, experience. And that experience will help you get through more storms. So a lot of people, you know, what they do is they give up, they throw in the towel, or in some bad cases, sadly, people in their life, and that's just not the answer. The answer is to, you know, deal with the bad, deal with the rough, the tough. And once you do, and you get used to that, you can do it again, and you can do it again, and you get better at it to where, you know, for me, this is something I've actually preached throughout my life is, you know, I'm very happy that I've went through all the bad things I have, and I've went through more bad things than any of you guys will ever know. Like, you guys see the great online, you'll never know. But I'm so thankful for all that bad stuff that I went through because, you know, being shot, being stabbed, gang burning down my house, a lot of stuff. I won't even go into all of it. And you say, well, Jody, why would you be thankful for that? Dude, you know, I just seen I can make it through anything. And if I can do it, you guys can do it. I'm a high school dropout. I have no GED. I have a indie horror film company that is ridiculously successful. We've done successful things with this YouTube channel. You know, So there's people watching me right now that have way more to offer than I do, but maybe mentally they have things blocking them. And if that is you guys, I don't want to see anybody get to the point where this guy did or where other people have. So I hope that, you know, I don't want to just always make the platform just about that scary. The scary could be that maybe one day, you know, we don't have each other anymore over the idea that we can't make it through this thing called life. And that's not the case, guys. So keep on keeping on. And trust me, you know, I care. I'll tell you guys something. And this is a story that I can tell you that I've personally seen, I've witnessed, I've experienced. I've been doing YouTube faithfully since 2018. We've had supporters, die-hard supporters, merch, tattoos, members, patrons, buy our movies, buy my music, friends, comments, moderators, you name it, that have died because of COVID. A guy named Philip, he was put on a ventilator. He died from COVID. He was the most die-hardest HTD for lifer. We had one of our supporters die of a heart attack. We had one of our supporters die in their sleep. We had one of our supporters commit suicide. We've lost a lot of people that, and some of those people have told me long ago, way before they died, and along the way, that my content helped to get them through. And that's crazy. I can't tell you how many times when like those situations happened, if I didn't cry, I wanted to cry. That means that I care about you guys. And I do. I mean, you know, I think honestly, if it wasn't for the HTD for lifers, I don't know that I'd still be doing YouTube. I'd still be doing these videos. I'd still be having fun and exploring, but like ultimately we got a great community. I have supporters that will go down the rabbit hole and they'll look at my comment section. Buddy Chris Quick of mine, big shout out to Chris Quick. He's in my new movie. He plays a cult member. But he's like, dude, I look at your comments, and he was like, you got some awesome people following you. He's like, you got some real loyal, good people. And he's like one of many people that have told me that they were like, dude, you got some crazy awesome people. And I'm like, I know. And dude, you guys are a big part of why I'm still doing this, because we enjoy it together. You guys go away, I just won't share it no more, dude. I can walk in my backyard and crank up the spirit box and hang with the dolls for a few hours or all night and do these and put less work in. But you guys want to see it, and I want to give it to you. So, but just know, if you feel like nobody cares, know that I do, and I mean that. All right, guys, firing right from the hip, right out the gate, man. 2 fingers on the Ouija board, count of 3. We wish to open the door. 1, 2, 3. We wish to open the door. We wish to open the door. We wish to open the door. You can stop it at okay. What the heck just happened here? It stopped on A immediately. Okay. A what? Continue. That's the fastest stop we've ever had. Oh my god. Oh my god. M. It's on M, guys. A-M. A-M what? I. A-M-I? The heck? E? Amy? I don't think we've got that name before. That's a first. Amy, who are you? You? P? Up. Amy Up? Are you done spelling there, Amy? What else? What else do you got for us? T. T. H. Oh, it's really moving tonight. E. Oh, the. Amy Up the. Amy Up the. Up the what? S. Oh, T. R. E. No way. E. T. Up the street. Amy up the street. Okay. Amy from up the street. Well, you got Jenny from the block. You got Amy from up the street. We might have to make a remix, guys. Amy, are you here right now, or are you up the street right now? I feel static all over my hand. Yes. You're here now, is what you mean. Got a plane flying up right now. Amy, why are you here? Holy cow. Why? Oh. You... Me? Me? You're here because of me? Why? Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Well, thank you. Jeez. Thank you for being here. I really enjoy doing communication with spirits. I mean, whether I'm exploring, investigating, no matter what, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I always try and incorporate it. So thank you. I appreciate that. Amy is I just felt something move by me. Something just moved right here. I don't see anything at all, but something clearly just moved. I felt the energy wave, and we might have got a voice, guys. I'm not sure. We do have Timmy here tonight. That is the mass from the tribe. Amy, tell me, I just felt something again. Hold on. Is something about to happen right here? Alright, it'll probably happen when I'm not paying attention, right? Amy, don't leave. Is there something I can do for you? Whoa. K? Oh. E. E. P? Keep? Keep what, Amy? What can... G. O. I. N. G. Oh, you want me to keep going? Yeah, I'll keep going. I'm down. Hey, I'm here. Let's go. Part 3 didn't go down the way that I had hoped it did, so I've had to start the next night. So I'm definitely down. Alicia came out at about 1:05 last night, and she said, Jody, I need you in here. And I said, why? And she said, I'm scared. I can't go to sleep. She said the house was more active than it probably was for me outside, which is crazy. There's another plane? That was quick. God, they're coming in hot tonight, guys. You want me to keep going? I mean, I'm down. Can you tell me something about yourself using the board? Dude, it's crazy. I just felt like a hand on top of my hand. It's on I. M. I am. I'm. You're what? A. Holy cow. Dude, it's radiating through my fucking fingers, bro. M. I'm a M. O. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. M. Wait, I'm a mom? You're a mom? Oh my God. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm a dad. Nice to meet you. It's a lot of fun, huh? Being a parent? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Okay, it's on M. Thank God. Usually they do that. They start swooping and don't know what they're doing. They're just saying goodbye. M what? E. M-E. M-E. S. S. E. D. Messed? Messed what? U. P. Hey, something just moved by me. Oh my God, something just moved by me again. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Guys, I got the shakes right now. I'm twitching because like something like not only moved by me, but it like kind of like didn't shock me like like that, but like I felt it. Oh my God. Messed up? Messed up what? M. E. It's getting cold by me now. Oh my God, it's getting cold. What the fuck, bro? Messed up. Me. You messed up? Yes. Okay. Everybody messes up. Everybody makes mistakes. Are you upset with yourself? Holy cow. What the hell? Yes. Okay. All right. Dude, there's a strong force by my hand. It makes me wonder, are they standing right there? Are they standing right here? Are they a ball of an orb of power? Like, how does this work, bro? That's what I want to know. And oh my God, the mosquitoes are bad. I hate to take my hand off of this, guys, but I am getting ate the fuck up. On top of being touched. Holy shit. Jesus. It just went crazy on me. Started attacking me all of a sudden. Makes you wonder if the spirits are like, get him! Get him now! Oh, alright, sorry. Whoa. Amy, are you still with me? Got some of that shit in my mouth. Amy, are you still with me, hun? Oh no. Tell me I didn't mess up. Fuck. Leave it to Jody. He'll fuck shit up. I'm trying to turn shit up, not mess it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. H. E. R. E. Here. Okay. Good, 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 good. Where are you at right now? I know you're here, but like specifically, where are you at? Amy? Please, I'm fearing like she's just gonna go. C? O? C? What the hell? K? What? What? This spelled cock. Oh, K. I. Cock killer! The spirit box, bro! What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Spirit box. Should I turn it on? No way. No way. Yes. 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 Oh my God. Okay. All right. Oh my God, guys. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Dude, oh my God. Is this what you want, Amy? Amy, is this good? Is this what you wanted? Speak to me. I feel something right here standing between me and this doll. Whoa, what? This ain't org? I think it said Ord. Whoa. Amy, can you tell me why you decided to come speak with me? The guy's coming through more. Amy, do you know my name? Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. Something just brushed up against my leg. Amy, do you want to be my friend? Do you want to be my friend? Said something. It's a woman's voice. Amy, tell us what you look like. Whoa. Hey, there was somebody else coming through there. I don't think that was Amy. Can the spirit of... Whoa, 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 whoa. Something just touched my fucking ear, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. That was not good at all, dude. Something just touched my ear like a hard brush. I didn't like that at all. That did not feel good. Oh, Lord. Dude, sometimes when they touch you, like if they're angry, let me turn this off 1 second. If they're angry, sad, mad, whatever it is, they just barely touch you, brush against you, and you feel all that energy all of a sudden. So like, I'm in a good mood right now. I'm in a nice energetic mood, man. I feel good. It's been a great day. But like as soon as you get touched, instantly you feel like a brush of what they feel, and it felt a little like dark and unhappy, and that's why I don't like it. It doesn't feel right. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on. What the heck? Day after day after day. What was that? Can you repeat that? Who is the guy that keeps coming through? You say dead? What is your name? Amy, say your name for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The heck? Okay. So, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like the energy just changed, and I feel like we need to change our method to what we're doing right now. I don't know why. It's just a feeling. I don't know if this is them telling me this is what they want me to do. I'm gonna go off here just not even 2 minutes, and I'm gonna come back on. I'm gonna change my position and how we're going about this. Get ready. I just heard something in here. Alright. This is going to be a little crazy, man. Because I haven't done this. The last time I was surrounded by this stuff like this is when I owned my haunted house attraction, Dean's Haunted Mansion. Where it all started. The film studio, the attraction, all of it. So this is going to be a little wild. I'm going to go ahead and take this picture. And by the way, let me show you guys something. So, all these pictures here, all these creepy things have a story, have something attached to them. And, you know, we've talked about it over the years as we've collected them, as they've come into our possession, as they've been sent to me, as I've purchased them. There's been so many different scenarios. I'm going to set this on the table here. But see, now not only do I have these things still in my collection, in my possession, but I'm using these things whenever I'm building sets for my movies. Whenever I make videos, I mean, you know, see in here you also got things that I've made and created, masks and stuff out of latex, silicone, props and stuff. This is technically our prop shed, accessories, all kinds of things, dude. So, yeah, just want to kind of give you guys an idea of what's happening here. We'll go ahead and for the sake of these videos, and I don't know how often I'll keep it like this. You might see the layout change quite often because, like I said, I have to build this, set up, you know, different sets for different scenes for different movies. This is a great opportunity whenever, you know, I might not be able to find a place to rent right away. Something's not popping up that I need. I just make it. And that actually happens quite often. But for the sake of these videos, we'll go ahead and we'll call this the Conjure Room. And with that said, I do have a fan going. I hope it don't distort any EVPs if we do get any. I think earlier something spoke, and I'm not sure if we got it or not. Let me see. Okay. We're going to use the Spirit Talker in the Conjure Room. Again, you guys just seen, I'm surrounded by haunted artifacts. You know, this doll right here, all these dolls right here, everything has a story, bro. Let's just sit you right there. How about that? See if anything happens. And we're going to run the Spirit Talker right now. I will tell you this. I got a fan on, and I feel the fan's wind, but like, there's a real difference between how it feels on this side of me and on this side.
The man attacks people.
Oh, that's great. The man attacks people. Feels cold on this side, feels hot on this side. Almost like it was a spirit standing here, a spirit standing here, and I'm just sandwiched between them. I hope it's not the man that attacks people, because, bro, you're up in my space, and don't be pushing up on me like that. You can swing that way, I don't judge you, but I don't swing that way. So please, get your spirit stuff over there. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Maybe he didn't like that. All of a sudden I feel a pressure on my head over here, bro. That doesn't feel good. Okay. Okay, now it's getting hotter. What the fuck? I remember a witch gave me this. She was in my movie. It's funny, she played a witch in my movie Mallet 1 and Mallet 2, but in real life she's actually a witch. And she gave me this from an animal that she sacrificed during a blood moon. And it's funny because she gave it to me on set but didn't tell me the story until I had already filmed with her. And I said, well, fuck. That sucks, but at the same time, it's better in my possession than in hers, because blood magic is a dangerous thing. Okay. Who is the man that attacks people? Why does he do it? Is he standing here to my right?
It's about to begin.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. It does not feel good. The fuck, bro? Oh my god.
Okay, remember what I was just saying a little bit ago? How like when they brush against you, you feel like things they want you to feel? I feel something like it absolutely hates my guts right now, and it almost feels like it's trying to give me a headache. Like it's pressure inside my head. Yep, and I'm starting to feel like the anger of the thing. You're not going to make me mad. That's what they're trying to do. I'm good. Why are you mad? Why are you angry? Why are you mean? Why do you do what you do? It doesn't feel good. Okay, that was definitely just a voice. You spoke within the room. Speak through this device. I got fucking chills, bro. I don't mind the coldness over here. That's not bothering me. What I'm feeling right here is irritating me a little bit. I'm not scared. If I was scared, I'd pack it up and I'd leave right now. You do realize that, right?
Victim.
Victim. Yeah, for sure. You're trying. Dude. Feels how long have we been film? Okay, not long. Dude, I feel like I've been in here for a fucking hour.
Suspect.
Suspect. Who? Who's the suspect? Yeah, the heaviness I'm feeling in my head is not a good thing. It is something... It's manipulative of the spirit to take their energy and try and force it towards you to make you feel their pain, anger, whatever, you know. It's a dirty trick that I've seen for years and years. I've seen it really bad at Hales Bar Dam and at South Pittsburgh Hospital. Felt the exact same thing. In Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary, oh my god, 3 o'clock in the morning in that place is insane. Especially in the quarters where they locked people in the hole back when it was operational. Yeah, this feels nasty. Feels like you're like sitting there just saying, hey, torture this fucking guy. Stomach problems.
Stomach problems.
I don't really have stomach problems, but lately I've been having some pain from my incisions of where I had surgery back in January. I don't know if that's what you're referring to or if you're telling me you had stomach problems. It'd be funny if they have stomach problems now on the other side. You would think when you're a spirit, you would no longer have to deal with that because your physical body is no more. Did you come through the Ouija board? Are you attached to one of the items in here? Tell me. Let us know. Whoa. Whoa! Dude, what the fuck? That was loud. There was just a voice in here, bro. That was a man's voice. Hope. Let me show you guys what I see real quick, because I want you guys to... Hold on. This is all I see right now. Bro, that is it. There's nothing like... You know what I'm saying? Holy cow. Who just spoke like that? Who was that loud voice? Tell me, please. Why not talk when we're paying attention? Why do you want to be under the radar? Why not just sit down here at this table and have a conversation with me? Rats?
Rats.
Let me tell you guys something. Let me fucking tell you guys something. Let me tell you, if I see a rat right now, this whole thing is done. I'm shutting it down. Jody don't do rats, spiders, snakes. No, no, no. I had to eat a dead rat in my movie I Am the Dog Keeper, and that's as close as I'm ever gonna be to a rat. Actually, I did have to eat a dead rat in my movie I Am the Dog Keeper, guys. It sucked. Don't worry, I didn't swallow. I'm a spitter, okay? But still, like, ugh. Don't, you know what? What the fuck was that? Hello?
Little girl.
Oh my god, little girl. I just heard something moving here, and it says little girl. Hello? Oh my god, the light just died, bro. Either the light just died or it was turned off. Hello? Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god, my phone just turned off. Dude, what the hell? Hold on, guys. Bruh. What the hell is happening right now? Hello? Hello? I'm backing out of here because that's a little too coincidental, man. A little too coincidental. You know what, man? What I might do, and let me know if you guys think I should do this too, because I do care, guys. So I made this for a scene for my movie, The Devilry. Just this corner right here. It's a tight shot. I'm shooting with a cinematic camera, but I have more space in here. What if I keep this side like this and I use the other side for multiple sets? What if I keep the this is the conjuring room, man? You know, maybe I'll put a tablecloth on here, dude, and set the Ouija board up in here and do some more. Dude, guys, we got so much to come for this channel. I really feel like we're just getting started, and that's crazy because I've been at this for what, like 9-10 years? There's the whoa! What the fuck was that? Bro, what the hell was that? What the fuck, bro? No. What the fuck? Dude, that was my light just went out. Dude, it's my phone. How did my light just go? No. My phone's not turning on. Uh-oh, I can't see. Shit, I can't see. Hey, I think my phone just died. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Hello? Something just jumped on me! Oh. Hey, my phone's on. My phone's coming back on. Hold on. It's restarting. Oh my god. Something's crawling on me. Phone's restarting. Hold on, guys. Oh my god. Thank God. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Guys, I'm gonna come back on in a second. I gotta inch my way out. What the hell? Alright, guys, I'm just gonna walk around the circle that we've got here of madness. Can you tell me what was messing with me inside the shed? What? Is there evil here? Don't need. Whoa. What the heck? How did this dog get right there? Isn't she right here? I could have swore she was right there.
How many spirits are here right now?
One of the problems that there you go. Closer.
It say cloaker? I think it said cloaker.
It's your Georges.
Mind.
Whoa, what?
I need to be
Whoa,
ladies.
that was heavy. Yo, I don't know what that was, but that was freaking heavy, bro. That was super heavy. What the fuck? Yeah. Adler. What is your name? Dude, something just fucking touched me, bro. Something just touched me. Something just touched me. Yo, what the fuck? Devil something. Hold on. I'm Barbara, it just said. It just said I'm Barbara. Barbara, it's nice to meet you. Wow. Okay, the responses are pouring through now. How did you get here?
Download your.
What did it say? Why are you here?
Stop.
I think it said please stop or something like that. Whoa. That's weird. Got an idea. I'm not gonna do it, but I just want to see, guys. I just want to see. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, Jody, you're pouring fuel on the paranormal fire. Fire is definitely the fuel, but is it? Will it be? Oh my God, what was that? There was just something over there. What would happen if I burned Tom Timmy's mask? Would it curse me? Would it curse my family? Would it curse this land even more than it is? What would happen if I burned Tom Timmy's mask? The leader. Oh my God, there was just something over here. Something doesn't like what I'm saying. Is Tom Timmy here? Leader of the tribe? Tom and Timmy, can you please come through? There's no way another one died. These are, bro, there's no way. Are you serious? There's no way. There's no fucking way. Bro, there is no way. It's impossible. Oh my God, hold on. Got a flashlight here. There's no way. Tom and Timmy, did you do that? Tom and Timmy, speak with me. Did you just turn off my light? Okay. And? Why'd you stop it on blue? Blue is a sign of positivity and protection. Is that you? You didn't stop it on another color? You stopped it on protection? Is it? No, no way. No fucking way. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Okay, it came back on. Thank God. If it kills all my lights, I don't know if we're going to make it through all of part 3 in one night or not either. Yeah, please don't do that. Jeez, man. Okay, well maybe this mask is what we need to be focusing. Let me grab the spirit box. Hold on. Tom and Timmy, what do you have to say? Whoa. Yo, you guys cannot say that that was not a spirit right there. People on the radio do not talk like that. Like, for real, for real. Something's touched me. Hold on. Whoa. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? What the hell's happening to my camera? Again, same voice. Tom and Timmy. What would happen if I burned this mask? Oh, just knocked it out of my hand. Dude, that's like the second time I felt like something. Oh my God. Bro, what? That's like the second time I felt something get knocked out of my hand, bro. Dude, what the hell? Okay, Tom and Timmy is upset right now. The leader of this African tribe in Africa who died long ago is very upset right now because I talked about burning the mask. I'm gonna assume that's why things are all of a sudden being discombobulated. Is that true? Yes, you heard that, guys. Tom and Timmy, say your name. Okay, well that was definitely the same voice again. Third time, fourth time. Tom and Timmy, can you speak?
The preacher. James Dunn. The world record. Are you? A lot of.
Dude, why does he keep doing? Are you serious? Is this happening right now, dude? Why? You do realize I can't communicate with you if you do this, right? Okay. Okay. All right. You don't want... Is it that you don't want no light? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to open up all forms of communication here. I'm not sure, like... Do you want me to stop? Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to keep going? I'm not really sure. This feels so fucking weird, bro. So weird. Okay. Bug just flew in my mouth, bro. Shit. This one's getting heavy. This does not feel right at all. So from the time that I walked into this shed until now, I feel like I've made something very angry. And you're saying to yourself, well, no shit, Jody. You just took a tribal leader's mask and you put it on the fire and threatened to burn it. I'm with you guys, 100%. However, what I felt in the shed is not what I feel... Okay, let me rephrase that. I still feel what I felt in the shed, but what I feel right now is different than what I felt in the shed. I feel something else too. So there's like two fucking things, like sandwiching. Oh my god. It just looked like another person was sitting next to me, bro. Oh my god. I know we're not going to see it. It's not going to matter. It disappeared as soon as I see... Oh my god. Okay. All right. You know what we're going to do? I know what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Something's moving out there. We're going to... There's something creeping around. I hope the org's not back, bro. Oh my god. We're going to use the SLS. I'm gonna get that up right now, and we're gonna use the SLS. Are we though? I don't know, because I kind of need some light. No fucking way. You've got to be kidding me, dude. You can't make this shit up, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. I guess the light's gonna work now. We're going to get the SLS up and we're gonna come back on here and I got Tom and Timmy's mask on the fire. We're gonna use the SLS and what the hell was that? Did you guys just see something move behind me back there? I seen something move. Jesus Christ. We're going to come back on here in a second and we're going to see if something can manifest by Tom and Timmy in stick figure form. Guys, immediately something is happening, and it's happening coming from over here to over there, and it's manifesting right by Tom and Timmy. I mean, you 100% can't make that shit up. You can fucking see it right there. Clear as day. I mean, it's right above the fire. And what now? Look at this, dude. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, it doesn't get realer than this, guys. It's not my job. It's not my intentions to bring you guys the realest, most dopest paranormal stuff on the internet. I don't even really consider myself a ghost hunter no more. I know a ton about the paranormal. I did it for many years. I'm just trying to have a scary adventure and use some of these techniques along the way just to see if the scary is here. But I don't think anybody could deny the fact that there's a tribal mask sitting over there on what could go up in flames if I wanted it to very easily. And I did kind of threaten to do that. And suddenly it looks like there's something over there on the fire. Don't look at one thing in these videos. Look at all the things in these videos and say, without me trying, that is, again, that is not my intention. Without me trying, look at the madness that we catch here. Some people go to like asylums and the Winchester house, the Conjuring house, all cool, cool. I go in my backyard and I get better shit. Or the same shit. You know, I don't know. Amazing shit. I know people that have just went all over the world and like, yeah, I haven't seen as cool stuff as this. Oh, whoa, what's going on there? Okay. Oh my God. Wait, what the hell is happening? Oh my God, what the hell is happening here? Dude, what the fuck was that? Did you guys see like a little light moving? Holy shit. Bro, there's like little things happening. It looks like there's like people in the background manifesting. Is the spirit of Tom and Timmy here? Tom Timmy. Tom and Timmy. Can you stand above that mask? What could be a fire? Tom and Timmy. Wave at us. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Whoa. Holy mac and cheese. Chicken nuggets with buttermilk ranch and a side of biscuit gravy on a Monday morning in the middle of June. Uncle Fester's old sack of potatoes. What the fuck? Yo, this is like Disney World for the paranormal. Para-Disney. Oh my shit. That is next levelry. The connectiveness of what's happening here and how it's all connected is insane. Whoa. That's like a damn light show of spiritness. Holy shit. It's like the tour of Italy, my friends. You ain't gotta go to Olive Garden to get it. You just come to Jody's backyard. Sorry, I'm so locked in I wasn't even paying attention to what I'm filming. Hope we got all that. Jeez. Wow. Is the spirit of Toma Timmy here? Toma? What the fuck? There was just a voice right here at the table, bro. It spoke from the side. It spoke from the side. Is someone looking out that window? No, there's no way it could. It's blocked off. I'm setting you guys down for a second. Setting you guys down for a second. Whoa. Why did it just clear? The SLS just cleared on me. Okay. That's impossible. Okay, that's definitely supposed to be impossible. Dude, I only hit the camera one time. You have to hit it to make it turn around. That is weird. Okay, well, while you guys are here, look what just popped up. I didn't even touch this, dude. I guess that means they want to use the Spirit Talker more. I don't blame you. It is pretty fucking cool. What the hell? I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm not scared. I'm just nervous because, like, sometimes, like, so you know what can happen, but you never know what's gonna happen. You don't know if they're gonna give you a wet willy or I don't know. I'm gonna do anything, man. All right. So I guess I want to use this because this just popped up. The SLS cleared, and that sucks because we were getting amazing stuff on that. Go ahead. The floor is yours. What do you want to say? What do you want to do? It is thicker than a Snicker out here, my friends. That was a woman's voice. God, I hope we got that. Sound like she said delivery, didn't it? It'd be something shit if, like, a spirit was, like, thinking they were having a baby on the other side. I thought I'd just seen something. I think we're good. Sometimes, like, bats or birds, like, fly over, and with the light being out here, like, coming from the different areas, it like...
Doorway.
Doorway. I thought I'd seen something in the window a moment ago. I'm trying to think doorway. I always try and make a connection of these things right away. What about the doorway? Is that where you are? You talking about the doorway into my fucking house? Bro, I hope not. Sorry, I'm racking my brain. Thinking doorway. Have I seen anything in the doorway lately? Yes, we've seen a lot of shit, heard a lot of things. Basically, this is paranormal Disneyland. It's funny, I was just joking when I said that, but I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I can go in the backyard, I can go in the shed, I can go in my house, I can go anywhere, I can walk down the street. This place is definitely one of the most haunted, and you guys know I owned an 1829 historic haunted 4,500 square foot mansion at once upon a time. It was on Ghost Adventures. We did investigations there. It was a haunted house attraction. It was full of artifacts. It didn't need to be. It was haunted before, but it was even more haunted after, and a lot of this stuff was in there. So, you know, for me to say something like that, to make that accusation, that is 100% accurate. That is, you know, an accurate accusation. This place is stretched heavily with... Oh my God. What the fuck? Tell me that was a mosquito.
Chief.
Tom, Timmy, Chief, the Chief. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's fucking here, bro. He's here. Oh my God. 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 Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Bro, what the fuck? Why does it keep doing this? Dude. Tom and Timmy, did he literally just come through and say Chief? No way. The tribal leader of the Africa. Guys, I don't know that. Fuck. I just know his name. I wish I knew. I wish I knew the background story. Tama. Is it Toma? Farm. Oh. Okay. If it says something about hyenas, then I am seriously gonna go run inside and jump under the covers with Alicia, because supposedly this guy had 3 vicious hyenas that were by his side, this is something I do know, this is a fact. I think this might even be public domain. He had 3 vicious hyenas that were always by his side, like killer pit bulls. Anybody he pointed at, they would attack. However, when he died, they ate his body. So if it says anything about the hyenas, then bro, I'm seriously gonna pee myself if it does. And that's why a farm reminded me of that, because they had their farm is different than like a country farm. Like their farm is within their village. You are beautiful. Okay.
You are beautiful.
Okay, this must be Amy talking right now. This ain't Toma Timmy. This is it Toma or Tama? Shit, they said Tom Timmy. They said Tom Timmy. But the way it looked like in the paper that they gave me was Tama. Maybe it's Toma. Wouldn't that be some shit? Chief again!
Chief.
No fucking way. You cannot make this shit up. Guys, listen to me. You tell him, I don't give a fuck who you watch. You cannot get more accurate than that. Doubt the shit all you want. I'm telling you that this is a mask of a chief and what's coming through the spirit talker. You can't manipulate the spirit talker, bro. This is non-hackable. This is insane. What the fuck is happening to my camera? Nanny. Maybe Amy was a nanny. You were beautiful. I think we got multiple spirits here, bro. Multiple. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, what the hell? Something discharged against me. Something discharged against me. Something discharged against me. Bro, something discharged against me. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Hey, hey. Oh, something just grabbed my ankle. Bro, something just grabbed my fucking ankle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, something just grabbed my ankle. Hey. I said chief fucking twice, bro. Someone grab me some. Hey, I think the chief is here. I think the chief is here. Dude, I think the chief is here. I need an offering. Holy shit. This is supposed to be part 3, bro. This is supposed to be part 3. I couldn't finish part 3 last night because Alicia was fucking terrified. She begged me to come in there, dude. I come in there. Tonight, things are hitting the fan. This is what was supposed to be part 3. So this is part 3. I need an offering. I introduce a new relic to you guys. It says chief twice. I need a fuck. Bro, what the fuck was that?
Culters, bringing Satan to your doors. The culters, put your body in the morgue. Culture, drink the blood from the sword. It's the culters, leave you dead on the floor. Darkness in my soul, world says I'm cold. Stab you full of holes, my story will be told. Upside down like the cross on me head. People think I'm dead cause it looks like I'm bled. Culters, bringing Satan to your doors. The culters, put your body in the morgue. Culture, drink the blood from the sword. It's the culters, leave you dead on the floor. Culters, bringing Satan to your doors. The culters, put your body in the morgue. Culture, drink the blood from the sword. It's the culters, leave you dead